Good afternoon, everyone. Today I'm going to be making some peanut butter cookies. So these are the ingredients that I'm going to need. I'm going to need some unsalted butter, some baking soda, baking powder, some flour, some eggs, brown sugar, white sugar, some peanut butter, and of course the vanilla blend. So these are all my ingredients. Let's get started. Okay, so in the mixer I added the butter, which I'm going to mix for about 2-3 minutes before I start adding the rest of the ingredients. Meanwhile, in this bowl I added the flour, the baking powder, and the baking soda, and I mixed it so I can have it ready as I keep adding the ingredients. So the butter is ready. So the next ingredients that I'm going to be adding is the brown sugar, the white sugar, and the peanut butter as we continue to mix everything. Okay, so to the butter mix, I already added the brown sugar, the white sugar, and the peanut butter, which I'm going to start mixing before I start adding the rest of the ingredients. Okay, so the peanut butter, the sugars, and the butter are mixed. Now I'm going to add the 2 eggs and the vanilla so I can continue to mix. So the eggs and the vanilla are in. I'm gonna mix them, and then after this, the final step, which is the flour, the baking soda, and the baking powder. Let me continue to mix for a minute or 2 before I add the last ingredients. Okay, I added half of the flour mixture, and I'm gonna mix slowly as the flour mixes well with the peanut butter and the sugars. I'm going to continue to mix as we go along. Okay, so the final step, which is the last part of the flour mixture, has been added to the peanut butter, so I can go ahead and make the dough. So I'm going to mix for a couple of minutes so everything can get incorporated well, and then so I can start making the cookie dough balls. So I'm going to be measuring the cookies, and they're about 1 inch to 1.5 inches big, and I'm gonna go ahead and put them in the cookie sheet and about 2 inch separated, so when they start cooking and expand they won't get stuck together. So I'm gonna make the little cookie dough balls, and I'm gonna bake them at 350 degrees for about 12 to 13 minutes. Okay, so I'm getting ready to put them in the oven. I press the cookie dough balls with a fork to give them a little bit of design. So I'm going to go ahead and start the baking at 350 degrees, like I said, for 13 minutes. So let me go ahead and stick them in the oven. So the cookies are done. I'm going to go ahead and start putting them in a cooling rack before I start tasting them. Okay, so the cookie has cooled off. Let me go ahead and taste it. They're super soft. And let me see. Great. They're perfect. They're soft. They're moist. They're not sweet at all. It just has a great taste. Thank you.